everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. We close with the Hermit reversed. This is our third major arcana card for the week, so another life lesson. So we look at the Hermit upright, we see it's an old man who's walking with a walking stick and carrying a lantern, or his lantern, and he's walking into the wilderness. And the image here is the need to walk away from the world, to leave civilization behind and follow our own instinct, our own intuition, our own light into the wilderness. And the idea is that we need time away from the noise, the drama, the expectations of others in order to really surface our own messages, our own clarity, our own wisdom. So the Hermit shows up for us upright often when it's time for us to take a retreat, time for us to move away and to really hold in top priority what it is our own intuition is saying to us. But I think of the Hermit as moving in both directions. I think of the Hermit as walking a labyrinth. If you imagine a labyrinth, which is not a maze, a labyrinth is a path that there's one path in and one path out. So imagine when the Hermit's leaving the world behind, he's walking to the center of the labyrinth. So he's wandering in. Every step he takes him further and further from other people's voices and closer to his own center. He gets to the center of the labyrinth and he waits. He waits for the gift, for the intuition, for the inspiration. Then he takes that and he walks out of the labyrinth, returning to the world. Because the reason he leaves is not just to get away from things. The reason he leaves is because he knows that if he goes away and finds this blessed, precious gift, he'll be able to bring it to others. So the reversal to me often connects to the return to the world. So the first card we had this week was the Queen of Wands, which is about being lit up, being in the world, letting people see you, letting people appreciate you and find their own light from your inspiration. And that suggests to me that we might have been kind of taking some time by ourselves, getting in touch with our intuition, doing some healing work, some realignment work, but now it's time to take what we've learned and bring it back to the world. It's again about being visible and recognizing that even if your intuitive path leads you to be a good part of the time on your own, which is often true, we have to follow our own instincts and really be very mindful of our own alignment needs and that kind of thing. The ultimate purpose of our work is always to come back to the community, to offer our gift to the world. And then we go back into the labyrinth. It's this kind of ebb and flow that we learn as intuitives as we are interacting with the world. So we are interacting with the world, we're gifting with the world. We're not necessarily behaving inside all of the structures of the world, but the world is better for our interactions. So we want to keep that in mind, that the Hermit is not just a loner, and the call is not to hiding in a cave for the rest of our lives. The call is to going to the deep place of spirituality, getting the gift, and bringing it back. Don't forget to bring it back. That's our final card for this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.